Hello one and all, how are you all doing? And welcome back to another tier list video. Yes, I know, I did say I was going to do a series on this. And if you guys didn't really enjoy that last one, I'm sorry, but I do enjoy doing these. In today's video though, I will be ranking the Bioware games. Well, okay, I'll rephrase the Bioware games that I've played on. So there are quite a few Bioware games that I've not played on. So let's start ranking. First of all, let's point out these. The top one, if it's the greatest Dragon Age game, it will be classed as Inquisitor. You'll like these references. The second one, being a great Dragon Age game, is Warden. Sorry about that, I just changed it round. The third one is Hawk. And that means it is good. Could be better, but it's good. Ogre, definitely could be better. And then there's Darkspawn. Have I spelled that right? Yes, I have. And then there's Darkspawn, rubbish. I doubt there's going to be any Bioware games on here that are going to be rubbish. I mean, there could be one. Could be. Ah, there we go. But no, there isn't. I just needed to put that in there. But so, let's get on with this anyway. So the first one we're going to rank. Dragon Age Origins. Ah, Warden. Sorry, it is a controversial tier that I'm putting it there. It's not quite Inquisitor in my opinion. I'm sorry for all you guys who think Origins is the best, but to me, there is a better Dragon Age game out there. I don't know. I mean, okay, first of all, Dragon Age Origins was the first Dragon Age game that I ever played on. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I thank my brother for that. Because I didn't think I'd get into it, to be honest, because it was a fantasy RPG game. I just thought, yeah, not my thing. But I so love this franchise now. But I have to admit, the graphics, even though it's, what, 11 years old now? Amazing still. I love the graphics on this thing. And the voice acting, comical, especially when Alistair and when Alistair and Morrigan start bantering. If you Dragon Age fans know what I'm talking about, you guys are legends, because I have met so many people through Dragon Age, and I love that we can make friends through video games. And the storyline was fantastic. You can literally put hours and hours into this game, and you can take your time, and there's like choices. I love choice-based games because it definitely affects the outcome of what it's like in the future in the game. But the one thing that I love the most is the combat, and you get to pick, is it 4 characters? I nearly said 3 characters, because there's the human, the mage, the Dalish, and the dwarves. My favourite is being a human and being a Kuzlin. But I love this game so much. Not as much as another Dragon Age game though. So let's go on to the second one. Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I do enjoy this. In fact, I really enjoy it. I really do. But it's going to have to go to Hawk, unfortunately. It should be Warden. The reason being, the level choices. It repeats and repeats. And that's what's so sucky about it, is that it's as if EA Games told Bioware, don't put any effort into this one, just rinse and repeat. It'll be fine, the fans won't notice. Oh, they did. It got a scathing review to do with the level designs, but other than that, I love the characters in it. Like, I'd say my favourite one, again, controversial, is Anders. I really like Anders, but my least favourite is Meryl. I'm sorry, I know that's not going to be great. I know that's not great, but she is. I don't know, there's something about her I don't like. I can't quite put my thumb on it, but she is my least favourite character. But yeah, Anders is my favourite. And I love Varric, everyone loves Varric. But yeah, if the levels were sort of planned out better, it would easily be next to Dragon Age Origins. But unfortunately it falls short. So let's swiftly move on from that one. Now, Inquisition. If you guys have seen my Q&A, you'll know that it's my favourite game. So of course it's going to go on Inquisitor. Oh, this game is so gorgeous. It is an amazing game. I adore this game so much. And it is my favourite game of all time. I've played this game so many times that I know when the enemies are going to come about. I know how to go about in the levels. I just love the character developments. I love the Inquisitor he, she, whoever, my favourite Inquisitor is the female one. Because you get to sort of have so many, I mean, okay, there's not so many, but there's plenty of romanceable options. My favourite being Cullen with the Inquisitor. That is a sweet one. But the graphics, oh, the locations, gorgeous. Absolutely stunning locations. And the game is, what, 6 years old now? Something like that. And I can remember it being advertised, like, on trailers, everything. And I just thought, oh my god. I could not believe how fantastic it looks. And I can't praise it enough. There's not really any faults. I can't think of any faults. If you guys can think of any faults, let me know. Let me know in the comments. And we'll discuss, because this is what I want to do for you guys. This is what I want this tier list to be about, is for me to discuss games with you through tier lists. So I can get to know you guys better, and you get to know me better. But yes, if you've seen my Q&A, you'll know that Inquisition is my favourite game. Now, on to Mass Effect. In fact, no, before I get on to one of my favourite franchises, let's do Jade Empire. Whoops, can't even do that. Let's do Jade Empire. I've not actually completed this game yet, but I have played quite a bit of it, and I do enjoy it, so I'm going to put it on as a good game. It is good. I think it'll be Warden. I think it'll be Warden-like if I completed it. So in my spare time, I'm going to have to complete it. So I can't say too much about that. All I can say is that I love the locations, and I love the action sequences, to be honest. That's what reminded me. That's what I like about it the most, is the action sequences. Like different spells and different fight tactics, that sort of thing. And I love that. So I'll move on from that one, because I can't really say much about that, not until I completed it. Now, Mass Effect. My second favourite franchise. In fact, no. Mass Effect's probably my favourite franchise. But Inquisition is my favourite game. It is, yes, it is strange. Mass Effect 1. Warden. Yes, there are quite a few people. I've heard from quite a few people saying that Mass Effect 1 is not a patch on 1 and 3. It's not a patch on 2 and 3. I do agree with that. But there is a lot of good things. For one, this is the game that got me started on Mass Effect. I didn't do any sequels, nothing like that. Not like Assassin's Creed, anyway. I'll get to that in another tier list. But Mass Effect 1, I do love this game. Yes, there are a few faults, like the gameplay can be a little slow in places, but you can't fault the graphics and the voice acting. But, okay, there's one thing I can fault. The male voice acting for Shepard, the male Shepard voice acting, I find okay. I know it's probably another controversial. There might be a few controversial points in this video. But I find his voice acting okay. Jennifer Hale, I so prefer. I don't know, she has more emotion, in my opinion. But yeah, Mass Effect 1, that is the reason why it's on Warden, is because that is the game that got me started, and that is the game that made me fall in love with the franchise. Mass Effect 2. Now, this is going to be controversial, because out of all the people that I've seen in like comments on like gaming articles or forums, and even in videos, they've said that Mass Effect 2 is their favourite one. It's like the best in the franchise. Not for me. I'm sorry, it is not. It is not my favourite. I do really like it. In fact, no, like it is such a, like a lower down, like it's lower down that, no. I do love this game, but sometimes I feel a couple of the missions, I can't really say which ones, they do feel like chores. In my opinion, God, this is going to be a controversial video. But I do love it though. You know, I love the character developments. I love that you get to do loyalty missions. I suppose, I mean, you don't really do any of that in Mass Effect 1. But that's what I like about Mass Effect 2. It's the start of loyalty missions. And that's what gets your characters to develop even more, because you get to know more about them. There is one mission I can actually fault, and it's my least favourite one, is doing the Jacob loyalty mission. I don't like that at all. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like it. I just, I can't really say why. There's something about it. But, like, everything about it, the graphics, the locations, everything is stunning. And you know what Bioware's like? They do stunning locations. And I love the graphics. The PC port is better than the PlayStation, in my opinion, because it's so clearer. And there's barely any frame rates dropping. But yes, Mass Effect 2 is going to be Warden. Mass Effect 3. Oh, God, don't kill me for this. Don't crucify me for this. Mass Effect 3's Inquisitor. Sorry, it is. To me, that is the best Mass Effect game. Because the gameplay is so much better, and like, the story, and there's like all sorts of different avenues you can go down. There's like all sorts of DLC. And you know what? Unpopular opinion, I really liked the ending. You know, the choice-based ones. I always go for Destroy. But I really enjoyed the ending of Mass Effect 3. I don't know why it's getting so much flack. Is it because you did all these choice-based options and then right at the end, oh, you've only got 3 options? But the reason why I've put this right at the top at Inquisitor is because that game made me go through all sorts of emotions. It's such a roller coaster. And it's one of the very first games that actually made me proper cry. Because, spoiler alert if you've not played Mass Effect 3, but I really hope you have. Spoiler alert anyway. Like the death of Mordin, Solus. I blubbered so much at that. I could not believe it. My jaw dropped. And like, when I did the destroy option and I saw a picture of Edie, I thought, oh, I've killed her. And I was crying at Edie. And then, obviously, I destroyed all synthetics. Yes, I got rid of the Reapers, but I destroyed all synthetics. And then, when the final cut, extended cut, happened, I was more than happy with the original, but the final cut added to it. When I saw Shepard taking that, I went, what? I couldn't believe it. I thought, oh my gosh, she's alive, or he, whoever you play as. But I mostly play as FemShep. But that game made me cry, it made me laugh, happy, it made me sad, everything. And I think it's the perfect Mass Effect game. And the one thing I love about it, one of the many things, but the main thing I love about it is the Citadel DLC. No, I tell a lie. The Omega one, where you have to take back Omega and give it back to Aria. That, to me, the best DLC in the game. And then Citadel. But I do love the fact that when you're in the Citadel DLC, yes, you do trash a sushi place, but you also get all your squad together, you have a party, you do everything, and that's, to me, that is why I would say Splinter Cell 3 then, bloody hell. Mass Effect 3 is better than the second one. Oh, it's so controversial. But anyway, enough of Mass Effect 3, I could go on and on about it. Andromeda. Now, this game got slated so much. And I couldn't believe it. I felt so sorry. Yes, I do believe there are flaws. I have played this game so many times. I've completed it so many times. But yes, it did get slated. And I hated that because you know how much I love Mass Effect. I've played it on both my channels now. And I'm currently playing the second Mass Effect on my second channel. Walkthroughs galore, link in the description. Sorry about the plug. But anyway, yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. In fact, 1 minute, I've just noticed I've never used the Ogre. Have I used the Ogre and Darkspawn ones? I don't think I have. But Mass Effect Andromeda is not going down there. It's going on the Warden section. The reason being, it feels like a Mass Effect. Yes, the first time I played it, I thought, doesn't feel like a Mass Effect. It feels like an action shooter, a very good action shooter. But the one thing they did improve on was the action play. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I love I love the gunplay. The storyline, I do really like. I don't love it, I like it. But the voice acting, the script, just no. It could be so much more, couldn't it? And like the ending where, again, spoiler alert, the ending where you find the Quarian ship out there somewhere, and it sort of ends on that sort of cliffhanger, you know, you found the Quarian ship. And you think, oh my god, but is there going to be an Andromeda sequel? I don't know. I really hope there is, because I really want to finish that part off where we found the Quarian ship and then we can add more to it. But I loved the graphics. Again, locations are stunning. Absolutely stunning. But the one thing I will sort of criticise is the facial animations. Yes, it did get criticised all over, but I will criticise that because, yes, the first time I did play it, she was just... that was it. There was no emotion at all. And the one line, yeah, I really hope you, if you Mass Effect fans out there know what I'm talking about, you will know this line. Sorry, my face is tired. How can your face be fucking tired? I'm sorry. Again, that deserved a swear word, but how the hell can your face be tired? I can do so much better with the script. Only on that part. I'm not a script writer. I did used to write my own scripts back when I was in college, and I did my own like James Bond script. But, oh god, as soon as I heard it I thought, oh no, that's not good. I don't know who the writer was, but they need to improve massively on that. But other than that, my favourite planet I went to has to be... Ooh, Vold. The very cold planet, full of ice. I love that because as soon as you look up, it looks like Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. And it's just so stunning. I love the colours. It's a beautiful game. Yes, the ending could be slightly better, but I enjoyed the... Again, another controversial thing. I enjoyed the ending to Andromeda. I really did. It made me cry. I'm a silly bugger for that. But I really enjoyed Andromeda. You know, the gameplay was... It was, like I said, it improved so much. The graphics were so spot on. And the romances were surprising. Very surprising. If you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've not romanced all characters, but... I have seen in like some comments that they sort of improved the graphics on particular romance scenes. I'm not going to go into it. No, no thank you. But yes, so Andromeda is going to go on Warden. So yes, Dragon Age 2 could be better, but that's going to stay as Hawk. So just to review it, I'm more than happy with the tier list that I've done. And I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Because I did. I enjoy making these videos, to be honest. It's not going to be a constant thing. I'll probably do a tier list like once a week. Like every Saturday. Tier list Saturdays, I'll call it. There we go. So, thank you all very much for watching. And I really hope that you enjoyed this tier list video. And if you did, then please like and subscribe. And I shall see you all in the next video. Take care and have a great day.